Air Combat Command's August BridgeChat is decision making. There are whole libraries of books written about decision making. But one of the things I want to take a moment to talk about is the speed of decision making. One of the Air Force's thought leaders on this was Colonel John Boyd, who developed the OODA loop. Observe, orient, decide, act, lays out the fundamental principles of how humans make decisions. But during his military studies, he found that armies that could make decisions at a faster pace than their enemy were usually victorious. So how do we make quality decisions at a speed that will put the enemy on their heels? One is by delegating authority and decisions to the lowest possible level. Leaders who can communicate their intent and enable lower level decisions can move faster. Units can move from tens of decisions to hundreds or even thousands of decisions in a single day. That forces the enemy to react to us. So as leaders, enabling decision making is just as important as decision making that we do ourselves.
Effective decision making looks like a 100% thought through process. I always say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. If you come to someone or someone in your leadership with a decision that you think is right for a situation, if you are respectful and you know what you are talking about, they will take that into consideration. And you may not know, you might end up making a great decision for your entire unit, maybe the whole Air Force. Oftentimes you have to be super quick on your feet and you have to make a decision that can affect you and multiple people around you, multiple lives. So you always have to make sure if you have to think quick on your feet, you do it as carefully and precisely as possible. Training can help, but it's still training at the end of the day. It's not real world. It's a walkthrough situation. When something is going on in real life, it is either black or white. There's no gray areas. You have to make a decision and you have to make it fast and then you have to make it with consideration to everything around you.
When making informed, effective decisions for other people, especially if you've got another individual who is in the leadership position, support as much as possible. And then when they make a decision, you support and you roll with it instead of always continuously providing more and more feedback. Sometimes a decision just has to be made and you have to trust the person that's in charge at the moment and then flex is needed after. I think when it comes to making a decision in the field, I think every airman needs to realize that you probably know more than you think. I think we all focus on what we don't know and what we could have done better, but in the moment, I think we have all the necessary tools and resources to accomplish what we need to and to get after what we need to. Maybe trust yourself a little bit more and trust the others around you to help you get to where you need to be, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have your team out there. And it might sound a little bit corny, but at the end of the day, the team's all you need.